From the get-go, from the start of it, from the thought of it, from the idea of it, that's when we just feel like we can do this and we can make it work.
We had a lot of low moments, a lot of times where we said, man, would this work?
I was very, very proud of that. I was very, very proud of what we pulled off that day.
You know, it's not easy to like drop everything you've learned and everything you've aspired to be.
Turn on the camera. Yeah. It's cringe until you do it.
Exactly.
You just have to turn on the camera. My name is Ogbara Jonathan Fabian Chukwuebuka, and I'm more of the idea guy and the organizing parts of Court Chronicles.
All right, guys, my name is Okeke Jompo Chiwikim. I'm part of the media, more of the media person in Court Chronicles.
I work remotely. I'm a programmer. I'm a full stack programmer, web developer. So it's not really that much of a stress, except when I get work from jobs from clients and the rest. But since I work from home and everything, so it's easy to be at the court, be back behind the camera, and still play the basketball from
behind the camera.
From behind the camera, front of the camera.
I also work remotely. I'm a virtual assistant as well as a social media manager. I'm also a video editor. So with basketball is more of when you, basically everything in life is when, if you prioritize, you know, when you have work, you prioritize your work. When you have gigs to do, you prioritize that. And then when you have basketball, you prioritize that. So just rationally well.
From the get-go, from the start of it, from the thought of it, from the idea of it, that's when we just feel like we can do this and we can make it work.
Court Chronicles came from an idea of player first initiative, where the players were not neglected in a way, but then it was kind of players came later on in planning. So we got the initiative to put players first, you know, showcase players, give them a platform to actually grow and be out there. So that's basically why we started Court Chronicles.
It was the off season. From what we did on the off season to the crowd tune up and everything, I was like, this stuff has real potential.
The planning of the off season, man, we had a lot of ups and downs, a lot of challenges. We had a lot of low moments, a lot of times where we said, man, would this work? You know, but then we pulled through, we held our ground and we made it work.
Because we wanted to tell a story about basketball, of how we are building it from like the ground up, and putting the players first, showcasing the players, and wanted to document everything from the beginning to the end. So that's why you get Court Chronicles.
Personally, Court Chronicles has been a lifelong project. You know, I've tried to. Everyone has something to say about basketball. Everyone has something to put into basketball, but no one actually has the motivation or like the courage to come out there, turn on the camera and talk about it. So it has always been something we wanted to do, but never just had the mind to do it. So
I feel like it's just certain teams or certain players that actually get to see the spotlight. But we are trying to cancel all that. We are trying to showcase talent from the grassroots to the professional level. So that's what we are trying to emulate.
Well, behind the scenes, we goof out a lot. We laugh. We try to get raw emotions out there, but then, you know, trying to put everything professionally, but then still have a flair of ourselves in it. That's why you hear us say things like type shit, real shit, and no fake shit. So
the off season, obviously, for us to like come together and do it ourselves and like get in touch with a lot of people and just get it done.
Yeah.
And it was a very huge success. Yeah, I was very, very proud of that. I was very, very proud of what we pulled off that day.
Well, I would say the hardest part of building the whole Court Chronicles and trying to put people out there is finances, because we're just two young guys trying to put things together. he has work to do, I have work to do, I have school to do. You know, he has a lot of offline and on-site works to do. But then we do all this, but then try to get out from the little we have and make the thing work. So I'll say like, we're trying our best. I'm not saying like we knew it wasn't going to be easy, but then we keep pushing. Well, we'll say having our own facility.
Definitely.
Yeah, because we have a dream of building up a league, which we will still do without a facility. But then we want to have a facility where we have no obstructions, you know, to what we want to do. Yeah, and then getting players paid during the league and getting players out there. So, you know, it's something that is in the books, but then we'll keep pushing.
We want it to be a starting point for basketball in the country. We want it to be what made basketball become a very profitable and professional career.
We hope you remember two guys, you know, starting out basketball afresh. You know, it's not easy to like drop everything you've learned and everything you've aspired to be, because both of us now, we have always wanted to travel out, you know, play in a big league, play in a big team and all that. But then since we can't get things done, or rather we can't, you know, complete that mission, which will still come up if it does, but then we want other people to have a feeling of how basketball is outside. We want people to know that you don't have to go outside to achieve most of these things. We can, you know, do it down here and do it right. That's why we did the off season, we did the drafts nights for the Rapid Run Classic, Volume 2, and, you know, all those. So we want people to have a taste of what it feels to travel down here.
Turn on the camera.
Yeah.
It's cringe until you do it.
Exactly.
You just have to turn on the camera. If you can play, if for a basketball player, if you can play, you cannot play, turn on the camera. I can go back to my old videos and I will not be able to look at it right now. So just turn on the camera, do what you do, show yourself, showcase yourself. And for the fans and the people that, the basketball lovers, pull up, come support the sport. It's something, bring your grandma, bring your mom, bring your sister. Let the sport grow. Since you love it, make everybody see the love that you have for it.
Exactly. I would describe Court Chronicles in one word as progress, because it's something like, you know, step by step. It doesn't just happen all at once. So, you know, it's like a stepping stool to greatness.
Court Chronicles is showcasing basketball in a new light.
Exactly.
What's one thing you have learned from each other while building this?
Well, one thing I've learned from Fabian is to just do it. Basically, he's like more of a when someone is not pessimistic. Pessimistic is
Optimistic.
optimistic, yeah. Someone that like looks at the good things in someone. So optimistic, yeah. Yeah. So he's a very optimistic person. You know, he always likes seeing the good in things, even when it is like evident that it's not going to work. He always has a way to like, you know. Well, like, he always has a way to like make things work. You know, even if the thing is not, you know. Because I'm a very pessimistic person.
I would say for JP is he gets the work done. He's crazy with the media stuff and everything. You can just go to our page and find out. He works all that. He works the magic. He brings out new things. I bring the idea. The idea is 50%. He makes it 100%. So, for someone to support your idea like that and don't think you are crazy is 1 in a million type shit.
Real shit. Well, for me, what keeps me motivated is the storyline. You know, sometimes some people feel like it's the end goal that matters, but for me, or for us, it's the journey. Because if it was easy, everybody would have done it. You know, everybody would have put up a camera, everybody would have done stuff. But then, because it's not so easy to do, I actually enjoy the fact that we have to struggle a bit, you know, do some things, put some things together, find new ideas, find new ways to make things work. So for me, it's what they were.
For me, is the people. The support that everybody showed. By the time we made the first video, we were certain that everybody was going to be like, that everybody was going to like laugh and say it's cringe, but they showed support from the beginning of what we were trying to do till now, till the off season, till the Rapid One Classic. So I would say the fans and the people and the players actually, they just showed support, and the sponsors, people that believe in what we want to do. That's what keeps us motivated. The calls, they will be like, what are you guys planning next? I like what you guys did. That type of stuff. It actually motivates us to do more and aspire for greatness.
Well, 5 years from now, we hope to be, while 5 years is a short time, but we hope to at least have like a plot of land to build our facility in, to put things together, even if it's the first stage of the league, to get that out of the way and to build things that we wish to build, and to, widen our sponsorship range and brands getting support from every other person, and yeah.
We're definitely having that academy. We're definitely having that facility that we are going to call our own. I want to see players paid by 5 years from now, all through the year. We want to see the league to be something that is very, very visible, that is very, very recognized in Nigeria. We want players that travel out of the country to other African countries to go play basketball there, to come back and see that the thing we are trying to create pays better and gives more or showcases their talents more for a higher purpose by Basketball Africa, BAL, NBA, Europe League, everybody. So that's our goal for 5 years from now.
Type shit.
Real shit, no fake shit. But why I follow you do hand like this, guys? No, now.
Like time you don't talk.
You don't
Well,
forget.